Welcome to StarScene Central. Exciting updates about Jennifer Lopez coming up. Don't miss out. Like and subscribe for more celebrity news. If you're in the mood for some easygoing, heartwarming entertainment, Jennifer Lopez's romantic comedy Marry Me might be the perfect pick for your next movie night. And the best part? It's now streaming for free on BBC iPlayer starting July 11th. While Lopez has made plenty of headlines lately thanks to her personal life, her film career continues to shine, and Marry Me reminds fans why she's long been considered a triple threat in the entertainment industry. Released in 2022, Marry Me is a sweet and wildly whimsical rom-com that plays into Jennifer Lopez's real-life stardom with a wink. She stars as Kat Valdez, a global pop sensation who plans to marry her superstar fiancé in a glitzy, over-the-top ceremony live-streamed for millions of adoring fans. But just seconds before the vows, Kat finds out he's been cheating on her, and everything spirals. Heartbroken and humiliated on stage, Kat impulsively picks a stranger from the crowd, a humble math teacher named Charlie Gilbert, played by Owen Wilson, and decides to marry him instead. Yes, right then and there. What unfolds next is a fish-out-of-water love story as two complete opposites try to make sense of their new lives together. Kat's world is one of flashing cameras, record deals, and stylists on speed dial, while Charlie is more comfortable with chalkboards and PDA meetings. But that unlikely pairing is exactly what gives Marry Me its charm. Despite the fairy tale premise, the movie explores some very real themes: loneliness, vulnerability, second chances, and delivers them in a lighthearted, feel-good way. The film's origins trace back to a 2019 announcement that it would be adapted from Bobby Crosby's graphic novel of the same name. Filming took place in Manhattan, and although the pandemic delayed its theatrical release, Marry Me eventually hit screens in 2022. While its box office performance wasn't groundbreaking, the movie quickly found its audience on streaming platforms, becoming one of Peacock's most-watched titles when it debuted there. Critics and audiences have had mixed responses. One viewer on Rotten Tomatoes called it pure feel-good movie magic, praising the film's heartfelt performances and catchy soundtrack. Another fan described it as a beautiful story with lots of good and catchy music that involves its characters very well. But not everyone was on board. Some reviews have criticized the acting and the storyline's logic, or lack thereof, with one viewer bluntly saying, "Genuinely one of the worst movies I think I've ever seen." Still, even the harshest critics might admit the film has its moments, especially if you're already a fan of the genre. Marry Me also features an original soundtrack that played a major role in its appeal. The lead track, Party, broke into the top 10 on Billboard's Hot Latin Songs chart, while On My Way earned the award for Best Song at the MTV Movie and TV Awards. The music helped carry the emotional beats of the story, blending Lopez's on-screen persona with her off-screen musical prowess. Jennifer Lopez, of course, is no stranger to romantic comedies set against a wedding backdrop. She starred in hits like The Wedding Planner and Shotgun Wedding, and she seems to know exactly how to capture the magic, drama, and comedic chaos of tying the knot. While Marry Me may not reinvent the rom-com wheel, it offers a modern fairy tale that's easy to enjoy, especially if you're a fan of light-hearted romance. Whether you're tuning in for J.Lo's glam pop star role, the unexpected chemistry with Owen Wilson, or just looking for a cozy movie to unwind with, Marry Me is now readily available at your fingertips. If nothing else, it's a feel-good escape from reality, and sometimes that's exactly what we need. Thanks for watching.